No, no, no. Not to me. It's a fucking shit show. What you think you see, what you think you hear, that's what it's about. Mood and atmosphere. No, it's fucking garbage. It's garbage. Mood and atmosphere. Now that I really like. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want to see. Hey folks, how you doing? Dave McRae here. Yes, that's right. In this video, I want to talk about, well, you know, that Halloween 5 lost footage, deleted scene shit that has sort of been in and out of the news over the last 6 to 8 weeks. And we first found out about this in February, that's what they were doing. They were searching for this lost footage from Halloween 5, and then the news kind of went away, and then now it was back. I didn't do a video on this in February because I really don't give a frog's fat ass about it. I don't care. I loathe the movie, and no bit of deleted scenes that, you know, maybe might be cool to see are going to make the overall broader film better because it's still the same fucking movie. So, I just didn't care about it, but I'm doing it now. I'm talking about it now because there have been quite a few people that I think, you know, yeah, I mean, there's been enough people that have gotten in touch with me because since it bounced back into the news, more people have gotten in touch with me and wanted to know my thoughts. I thought, why the hell not? Okay. I mean, you guys like hearing me rant about Halloween 5 anyway. And I have some time to kill between voiceover sessions, so why the hell not? So, okay, but I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, so what's the deal here? Well, okay, so they've been searching for Halloween 5's lost footage for quite some time. Halloween 5, it has been something of legend if you are a big fan of the Halloween series, and certainly Halloween 5, that Halloween 5 had a different opening. Not necessarily a different opening credit sequence, but I'm talking about when in the actual theatrical cut, Michael Myers gets taken in by that hermit and all that kind of shit. Well, that was very different. He was taken in, but he was taken in by some cult leader guy named Dr. Death and all sorts of cult shit going on, all that kind of jazz. It was a completely different opening. And there were some other deleted scenes as well in terms of Sheriff Meeker's death and some violence at the police station, I think, and a whole bunch of shit. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we never got to see that because it was not included in the theatrical cut 30 years ago in 1989. So although we don't really know the reason why they're searching for this, one could assume, you know, a pretty good educated guess would be, well, it's 2019. It was 30 years ago this year that Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers was released. So maybe they're thinking of releasing a, you know, special edition Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers on Blu-ray and 4K this October. That certainly gives them enough time to do it. And maybe they were thinking to themselves, well, we don't know if we're going to do it, but why not go see if we can find it, and then maybe we will do it. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that this lost footage is going to end up actually in a version of the movie, or maybe it'll just end up in a section on the DVD menu of deleted scenes, okay? Maybe you won't be able to actually watch it in context, but maybe you'll be able to watch it as a deleted scene. Who knows? I have no idea why the fuck they're doing that. But that's probably my guess. I mean, it would be a 30th year anniversary edition, is my guess. But I don't know. Who knows? So, anyway, so let's go down, okay. So here's what MovieWeb.com had to say, okay? Here's MovieWeb.com. This is what they had to say. This is from April the 4th. So this is yesterday. All right, here's what they had to say. Some horror history may have recently been unearthed. The Halloween franchise has been going strong for about 4 decades. Well, you're cute. And during that time, it has had its fair share of ups and downs. More downs than ups, I'll tell you that. One of those downs, in the eyes of many, came with Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. As is, the movie is a strange addition to the canon, as it introduces the Man in Black at the beginnings of the Cult of Thorn, which took the franchise in a very bizarre direction. However, the movie had a lot of footage cut out ahead of its release, which has never been seen. That may change very soon. We learned in February that the hunt was on on for the long-lost footage from Halloween 5, with Compass International Pictures and Trancas International Films on the case. Well, the intention isn't clear. I think it probably has something to do with what I just said at the top of the video. One would assume the hope is to assemble this footage into a director's cut of sorts or something along those lines. Yeah, probably for a 30th anniversary edition release, so that it would more closely resemble what the director had in mind. And it indeed seems that at least some of the footage has been located. An update to the official Halloween movies website revealed a photo that shows reels from the movie labeled Dr. Death. This would appear to be one of the movie's infamous missing scenes from the movie, which features an alternate opening with a character named Dr. Death, who manages to resurrect Michael Myers using a spell, only to have the masked murderer butcher him afterward. Actor Don Shanks, who portrayed Michael Myers in Halloween 5, talked a bit about the scene in an interview posted to the site. I was placed on this stone altar, and all around the set were things that the production had gotten from witches and people that sell you the occult. And there were scrolls and different chants and this and that, and suspended from the altar right above me was this rock that looked like a stalactite. It was on a string, and it would circle, and Dr. Death was doing an incantation on me, and then he tattoos on me the thorn rune, which is the sign of eternal life. And so he does all these incantations, and on Halloween Eve, 1 year later, I come back to life. So I put the mask on, and I grab Dr. Death by the throat, and I pick him up over my head and break his back, and then put him on the altar, and take the stalactite, and I go through his chest with it. I thought it was one of my better kills. But Mustafa Akkad thought it was too much of the occult type thing, so they decided to shoot it differently. There you have it. According to Don Shanks, that is the alternate opening that apparently they have found, and that will probably end up on some 30th anniversary edition of the movie later this year. That is my guess. And a lot of people have messaged me saying, Dave, are you excited to see this? And it's like, well, no. But I mean, I'm curious to see it, sure, but that doesn't mean that I think it's going to make the movie better, or that doesn't mean that I all of a sudden now have a much deeper appreciation for Halloween 5 because this somehow gives context to the rest of the bullshit that was going on. No, not at all. It's still shit. I mean, you can serve me a shit pizza, or you can serve me half a shit pizza. It's still shit pizza. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you're not eating as much. Okay, so I'm not eating as much shit. I'm still eating shit. I'm still eating shit, right? It's like, here's a shit sandwich. What the hell? Oh, here, I'll take some of that shit off. Well, yeah, but there's still shit on it. Yeah, but you're not eating as much. Yeah, but it's still poo. It's still shit. Listen, it's always interesting and exciting to see deleted scenes and stuff that didn't make it into the movie, especially if you have a passion for the broader sort of IP, the broader franchise, the broader sort of larger universe that movie is in. I hated The Last Jedi, but I loved watching the deleted scenes. Right? It was interesting from a filmmaker's perspective, from a fan's perspective, from a Star Wars fan's perspective. It's always fun to see that stuff. And sometimes you go, oh God, you know what? They should have left that in. But no amount of scenes that The Last Jedi cut out, had they left those in, would not have made The Last Jedi better, right? Because it comes down to the structural foundation of the story and the narrative, okay? So if you're adding in deleted scenes that still coincide with that foundation, it doesn't change anything other than giving more context to shit that's already there. So you're saying, okay, well, here's some more shit to justify the shit. Do you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So am I curious to see it? Sure, because I've never seen it. So that'll be fun to see. Yeah, let's see that alternate opening. But I'm not going to rush out and buy it. Because the rest of the movie's garbage. So no, I'm not wasting $20 on, and there's no doubt that scene will wind up on YouTube anyway. So I can just watch it for free and go, cool, all right, okay, next, and on with my day. I don't need to have it in context of the movie because it's just giving justification to an already shitty movie, in my opinion, right? Like I don't read that, and no disrespect to Don Shanks, he was an actor that was hired to do a job. But when I read that, I think, well, that doesn't make me feel better. I think that just sounds wild. It just sounds ridiculous. It sounds fucking dog shit. It sounds so far away from anything of what Michael Myers was supposed to be that I just go, this just sounds hilarious to me. It sounds like a spoof. like some sort of weird porno. That's what it sounds like a porn version of Halloween 5, you know? And all of a sudden, Dr. Death takes off the hood and it's a woman and she's got big boobs and she starts getting on. Like, do you know what I mean? It just sounds so it sounds so satirical and ridiculous. So it'll be fun to watch because I've never seen it, right? But at the end of the day, it's not going to make Halloween 5 better because it's still a shitty movie. So that's how I feel about it. It's always fun to see deleted scenes to stuff that you enjoy in terms of the broader universe. Like I said, I hated TLJ, but I enjoyed watching the deleted scenes. And there were some scenes in there that I thought, oh, they should have kept that in. But not because that would have just changed my mind on the movie. Just, I think, well, that's just important. I think you should have kept that in. But if the rest is the same, well, you know, okay, instead of a shit pizza, it's half a shit pizza. Yeah, but I'm still eating shit. I'm still eating, it's still shit. Anyways, folks, my name's Dave McRae. Comment below and let me know your thoughts. Are you excited about this? Do you want a 30th anniversary Halloween 5 edition? Are you going to run out and get it? I love it. Halloween 5. Maybe you feel that way. I don't know. Comment below and let me know. If you want to follow me on Facebook, you can at facebook.com/manythingsdavemccrae. That's where I tend to post in the meantime and in between time when I'm not posting here. The link is in the description, as well as links to all my other stuff there as well. So yeah, comment below and let me know your thoughts. It will be cool to see, you know, because we've never seen it, or I've never seen it, obviously, right? So I'm very curious to seeing it, but it's not gonna change how I feel about Halloween 5. I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.